Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you enjoyed those earlier clips of close-ups of the hon and the different looks, I guess, and textures of the different covers. It's my first time seeing it in person, and I went with the knowledge that I was going to get one, and I had my mind set on one, but then when I went there I actually started liking another one. But in the end I went with my original idea, which was this one, which I got here in front of me. Sorry if the light is a little yellow. It is a bit late now, and it's no natural lighting. So if you want to see what I got, please keep watching. Thank you. Okay, as you saw, I got the free pen and free small bag that comes with your Hobonichi purchase, and one deco rush that I didn't get earlier, and they had it in stock. But this is what everyone, I assume, wants to see. This is the Hobonichi HON. I got it in the one that comes in these sleeves, so I could pick from brown, blue, and yellow, and I picked yellow. And this is the dark blue one, which I will show a little bit close up, and you can see the pencil board here in the back. Okay, first of all, sorry again, the lighting isn't the best at the moment, but yeah, this is the one I got. It's hard to tell on the screen, but it is a dark navy, and this is a kind of gold colored slash mark, and this is what the spine looks. I was very interested that each of the hons, the styles, they have their spine text different, and I really enjoyed that. So that was something I didn't notice from the previews, but I thought it was very interesting. So hopefully you saw that in the preview. But I ultimately decided to go with this one. I was actually choosing between this one and the Night Sky, I think it's called. I'll include a photo because I think I got the name wrong. But it's one of the designs that came out, and I didn't like it at first because it was really shiny. But in person I really liked the look of it for some reason, and I liked the use of the kanji for the number, or the year. But I ultimately decided to go with this one, and the main reason is this is the most book-like out of all of them, and I really wanted it to be a book-like feel. And even in person, the shiny one, the one I liked, you could already tell there's some wear on the cover, when people pick it up. And I mean, that's obviously what's naturally going to happen when you pick up your techo. But this one and the green one and the bunnies all have a cover that would seem to take a long-term wear, and I want this book to last and be nice, and so I ultimately decided for this one. And another factor, which I didn't consider until after I was there, was I enjoy that this book comes with a book sleeve. I hope to store it in this yellow sleeve at the end of the year, and the other books don't come with that, and I thought it'd be really nice, and it would keep it shut and on a shelf like so, and then the sleeve would keep it nice and orderly, I guess, kind of standing up. And that was a surprising factor for me, and I really enjoyed that. So I don't plan to fill this up with a lot of things so it becomes too thick to put it back in here, but I have that kind of intention in mind to store it on a shelf with this sleeve to keep it nice and orderly, and again to protect it, the cover. One thing that surprised me as well was the the back pages, or this kind of lined pages in the back, or not lined pages, but this kind of oh, I don't know what you call it, but the But the pages that you see in the Hobonichi, it says Hobo, and this one says Hon on it, and it's like it's kind of hard to see, but it's a beige color, and it says Hon on it, and I think that's really nice. And I was surprised that this kind of interior is slightly different, but the book is the same as normal, and it lays flat immediately. It's very, very nice. And this is the pencil board. This little tab here is like a plastic, and yeah, no, I don't have a A6 Hobonichi techo. Like, I have never done one with like daily pages before, and so this is a new one for me, but I wanted to try it out. I wanted to look at it. I wanted to see how I was going to use it. I have some ideas of how I want to use it. What I most likely think I'm going to use is I'm going to try to use this like little timekeeper thing, time section here, for the daily pages. I have started to do that in my Hobonichi weeks, and it's not so much space, and some days where I really want to be productive and really want to use my time wisely, I really like to block out my days, and I'm thinking that maybe this would be a good solution for me, just have out and mark when I do things and when I have them done. So that's another option, but I haven't really committed to anything for my planner lineup for 2023, but I'm happy to have my hands on this. Oh, and one more thing I thought would be good to note is this what do you call it, cover, I guess. It's like meant to be like a book, but it's actually not that thick. It doesn't feel like a book cover. It's quite, I would say, thin. It's not a bad thing, I don't think, but I think if you're expecting like a heavy book cover, it's not like that. It's a bit more thinner, which was a bit surprising, but not a bad thing. So yeah, I decided to go with this classic look, and yeah, still haven't made any plans for how I want to use it, but happy to have my hands on it and see it up close. And again, I've never had a daily techo before like this. I've only had the weeks and the day free, so maybe I will figure out how to use it and have fun with it this year or next year. But yeah, everything in the inside is the same except these kind of papers here. Like, I don't know what to call them, but yeah, like this inner design, and then the pencil board. I'm not too I guess enthusiastic, or like, I like the pencil board and I'm happy to have it, and I'll include it with it, but it's just really fun to have. And again, it's the first year and I really want to try it out. And then one more thing it was a very quiet launch, and even when I went to Kyoto, in their like flagship store, it was very, very small display. Like half the store was dedicated to some other collaboration that they were doing, and the rest was covers and weeks and things like that from this year. And then there's a small little stand for this new product. And I know they released it in like Loft and other few places in Japan, and you can also order it online. But it was just very interesting to see such a small and quiet launch for Hobonichi when they release a new product, because I guess I'm so used to the lineup reveal event, where they make they celebrate it a lot more, and so this one was really quiet. And even I was there, I was the only one looking at this product actually, and I was surprised. Some people picked up a few weeks, but no one picked up one of these when I was there for like the 20 minutes I think I was there and taking videos and things like that. But yeah, I don't know what the response is from the community. Again, it's a bit late, and I know people have already started their like planner lineup or like their planners for next year. I don't think it's a necessary must-have, but again, I really like this idea that I could archive it in this sleeve at the end of the year, like so. If I manage to keep it again this thin, and I don't like feel too much in it. I don't know, it's not a must-have, but I think for me, I love the weeks. I love having like a hard cover journal and planner, and this really fits my style. And I'm just interested to see how they will develop this, and I look forward to it. And again, I really like this, and the quality is really nice, and you know, it has all the things you'd want in your Japanese Hobonichi techo. And yeah, so yeah, I don't know what everyone's thoughts are. I guess when people finally get it, they'll figure out what they want to do with it. But yeah, those are just some ideas I have and why I selected this. So I hope these clips and my thoughts were interesting. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.